Hey everyone, it's me Tiz and I'm back with 38 weeks pregnant video. Pretty sure, or no, 37 weeks. Sorry, I'm 38 weeks today actually. So yeah, let's recap on 37 weeks. So some consider 37 weeks full term. Some consider 38 weeks full term. So either way, I'm definitely full term by now, so baby could literally come any day. I did have an appointment last week, and I'm getting all this so mixed up. So forgive me if I'm repeating stuff or getting things mixed up. These are getting kind of hard to keep up with. But so yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Appointments are weekly now. So at my last appointment, I wasn't checked or anything like that. She did perform like a hasty ultrasound just to like supposedly check the positions the baby was in, and we got to see the lungs and the heart and all that. I feel like I might have said this in my last video, but I also type up a blog post, so I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm either being redundant or repetitive between all the videos, and because I film it a week later, it's like kind of hard to remember. I usually film these on Sundays anyway, so it's Tuesday now, unfortunately. But let's just talk about how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, since I can't really remember anything else. So I have had, well, just today in general, I've kind of had like an emotional, hormonal day. It's just like one of those days. I don't know. Part of it could be pregnancy. Part of it's just life and stuff like that. But in other news, I do have the baby's bag packed and my bag packed, and I would love to say that I'm going to do a video on it. I'll definitely try to do one sometime this week, since I am doing half days at work going forward. So I have a little bit more time to kind of get things together and possibly film some videos and things like that. We have baby's bags together, my bags together, so if anything does go down at any moment, we're set to go. The only thing we have to still do is install the car seat, and outside that, we're good to go. We actually got a new vacuum, so getting the house really good and clean for baby, and I've done all the laundry and things like that, so really exciting. I'll just go ahead and talk about my appointment today, since I know by next week I'm going to have, even more updates or something. I might just start doing these on the day my weeks turn over, because I only have, really 2, maybe 3 more to do if I go over, my due date. So today at my appointment, my blood pressure was like 100/54. It's usually like 100/60, so I'm not sure why it was like a little bit lower this time. What else? I wasn't dilated or effaced or anything like that. She thought I was at about a -2 to 3 station. Excuse me, which wasn't much change from 2 weeks ago. But she said it really didn't matter, since, things can progress really fast. My belly last week was measuring 37. This week it was measuring 36. And she said that was fine, because I have like a 2-week, like, I guess, deviation. And so if it was like measuring less than that, and if when she checked me down below, it didn't kind of correlate, then they would have to like do an ultrasound and see what was going on. But I know for a fact the baby has dropped. She even said the baby my belly looked like it had dropped. And when she checked me, when she did my check to see how it was, she could definitely feel the baby's head was like already engaged and stuff like that. So I'm certain that was the reason for it. And I did ask her, like, well, I asked her like about and everything, and she basically just said, the correlation will give them an idea, or whatever. So that was that. I didn't manage to lose a pound over the past week, so I got harped on about that, which was really friggin' annoying. and, you know, just some parts of that conversation, but whatever. It's been my entire pregnancy, so it is what it is. Um, so yeah, as far as me physically right now, I feel okay. Um, I did feel pretty crampy. I think I had just a teeny tiny bit of spotting when I went to the restroom from probably her checking me. It felt like she was like reaching up there, like, I don't know what was going on. But she did say my cervix felt soft, more soft. So, you know, that's good, I guess. But no dilation or effacement. Not as crampy now. I just don't feel very good today in general. So I'm sorry. I probably should have done this video on another day, but this is, you know, real life and a real pregnant woman. So you have your good days and you have your not so good days, and this is one of those like days. But I was really happy that we're now into October. I really wanted for baby not to come before October for, you know, obvious reasons as far as gestation and its development and things like that. And yes, 38 weeks, 37 weeks is full term, but another week or two in the womb, as long as everything is going fine, you know, I'll carry this baby for as long as it's safe to carry it up, you know, up to my due date. But I was, you know, at 12 midnight, I was like, 38 weeks, yes, October's here. So literally, I'm perfectly content with baby coming any day at this point. Just because, you know, we're in October, and with every day that passes, you know, baby's growing and getting bigger and stronger. And that just means that, to me, my comfort level with when the baby is going to come is a lot higher now. So yeah, main things, I'm not having really anything crazy go on. My appetite has come back a good bit. It's not 100% to where it was before I was pregnant, but it's definitely the best it's been since I've been pregnant. So, you know, that's awesome. So I'm thinking that that's another reason how I know the baby has dropped. As well as my stomach looks a lot more pointy, and it looks lower and like more curved on the top, and I'll show you the belly shot in a little bit. So I've been feeling a lot more pressure down below, a lot more like pelvic girdle pressure on my cervix, things like that. So baby is definitely scooting its way down. Baby is still so active. Like I said before, I feel like the baby reserved all of his energy until now to be super active, but that's super reassuring, and it just makes me feel good every day that I wake up. I feel the baby, and throughout the day and things like that. I will say it is a little nerve-wracking sitting around waiting every day to see if this baby's gonna come whenever it wants to. You know, I'm used to kind of being in control and kind of, you know, having a schedule and knowing things. So it is a very foreign feeling to me to kind of be like, well, you know, I'm just the vessel. So yeah, no crazy cravings. I'm actually sleeping pretty good at night. Just my level of discipline to actually go to bed is not good. I'm really not even having the pregnancy insomnia anymore. I just think that I unfortunately got used to the pregnancy insomnia, and now I'm just kind of stuck like going to bed late. So I need to change that. And you know, no swelling or any other crazy signs of like preterm labor. Like I'm just still having the Braxton Hicks contractions, but those are normal and things like that. So yeah, like that's pretty much it, guys. Like I will show you the belly, and then I'll be back unless something happens between now and like next week with 39 weeks or 38 weeks or with the next update or whatever. So sorry this video is a little all over the place, but I'm trying. So anyway, let's see the belly. Whew. So this is it with the shirt on. the, yeah. And then shirt up. And so, yep, that is belly for, well, 38 weeks today. So that is a 38-week belly. Very big and round. I did manage to measure it, and I'm measuring around 38 inches. So it has grown a half an inch since last week. So baby is definitely in there growing. Even if I'm not growing, baby is growing. So yep, guys, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe for more updates, and if anything happens, like I said, I'll update via social media, so probably like the Facebook page or my Twitter page. And please visit my blog, newmamadiaries.com. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.